Hello everyone and welcome back to Willow Creek, and today we're going to build a high school campus and a little neighborhood right next to it in this area right here. So to get started, let's just expand one block out like that, and then we're going to have an alleyway with a 3-unit offset from the other road. Now let's add in a whole ton of modest parking lots along the side, and I left anarchy on, so let's fix that. We're just gonna do it for basically the whole length of the alley. And actually, we need to add an alley from the road closest to where we expanded, because we're gonna add a bus loop there in a moment. And we unlocked Boomtown. Those need to go away because they don't fit there anymore. And now we're just gonna have an alleyway next to the parking lot, and then get rid of that. And we're just gonna remove all the parking fees from them. And now let's actually get to placing the small high school building right there. Now we're just going to expand an alley out like 30 meters. And then I'm going to use the one-way alleyway just because they're a little easier to snap to the normal alleyway, and just like turn it out a little here, and then see if we can use the continuous tool to just loop around to the other side. See how that looks. That's actually pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let's replace those with the narrow one-lane, one-way roads like so. So I've removed the landscaping because we're going to add a multi-purpose field here, because the asset that comes with this school as an extension is just kind of a little too big, so we're just going to make one ourselves. Use anarchy so that we can put that in there correctly. The rotation is off on this, and it's still off. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Let's try turning off snapping roads and see if that works. There we go. Now I'm just gonna add a manicured grass surface right there, and then rotate this field by 90 degrees. That's too close to the road. Let's move it up there, and then just extend the surface out. And add some narrow pedestrian streets around this just to make it easier to access the field. Now let's add some bushes along the side just to make it look a little nicer. Actually, let's try to extend this tile surface from the high school out towards the bus loop. If the game will let me, let's just get rid of that node there. And then just get rid of that node. Oh. Well, there goes the tile surface. I'll deal with that later. Okay. Now we're just going to add some bushes along the side of the bus loop. There we go. And just extend that surface out to the edge of the bus loop so that it's a little easier to get to the field. Maybe like that. No. I just realized that these bushes actually make it hard to access the field, which defeats the whole purpose of these roads. Let's get rid of them. Except that one. That one needs to go back. There we go. And then just get rid of these as well. Or try to. Let's try that again. There we go. Now just add bushes along the side of the road. My dog is mad at someone right now. Ooh, lag spike. Now we're just gonna get rid of these roads and build a little neighborhood adjacent to the school. Actually, let's just de-zone that area real quick. And then get rid of this bendy part because we're gonna extend the road out to the other side over there. And actually, this should just be a normal two-way road, so let's just place that in there. Now I'm going to build some alleyways. I want this to look sort of like a suburban neighborhood with like kind of bendy roads and a bunch of cul-de-sacs and not bushes in the middle of the roads. Let's see, what do we do here? Let's get rid of that because it was too long and add some alleys just from the existing grid here. Just extend that out to right there, and then add this one in, and then connect that one there. And let's try to... Okay, that's not what I meant. Let's try making this one a little shorter. And then maybe connecting it like that. No? Okay. I'm trying to have a little bit of a curve going in. Like that. And then let's just do that on the other side too. There we go. Let's see if we can extend that out to the diagonal road, if we can find the center of this. Let's just turn snapping off real quick and see if that helps. There we go. And then just connect up to that. Then add some little cul-de-sacs where we have some gaps. You can sort of see the resemblance to like suburban neighborhoods. The reason I'm using alleys is just because they're narrow. If I could have sidewalks on these, I would. I can't add the road builder because it conflicts with one of my mods. Now you all get to watch me suffer through the process of zoning this whole thing. Zoning toolkit is really nice to have because otherwise this would have just taken even longer. Zoning in this game is still kind of broken. I'm trying to control the zoning just to see if I can have some gaps between houses over here. Actually, you know what? No, that needs to be on that over there. And then let's add some zoning to the side of this instead, and then just make those a little bigger. Let's add some zoning over here, and then see if we can fit some more on the cul-de-sac. Yeah, we can. Okay. And then add a plot right there, and then let some of this stuff fill in. Let's add some trees here, just because it'll make it look a little nicer once it's all grown in. And actually, just for diversity, let's get rid of some of these single-family homes and replace them with European townhomes. let's add a large roundabout over here, just because this intersection is kind of a disaster now. And I just had a realization that soccer fields have goals usually, so maybe we should put those in there. Let's add a park area so people are happy that this thing exists, and then a hang around area so that they can like creepily stand around here and we can pretend they're playing soccer. And let's add an extension wing to the high school because it's already full and the surfaces are not cooperating. Um, let's see. Let's just get rid of the trees. Let's add an alleyway to the side over here, and then add a modest parking lot on this if snapping will cooperate. I found out that if you have no zoning on a road, that's what makes the snapping do weird stuff. So let's just put the parking lot there, and then put this where it needs to be. Our elementary school needs an extension wing too. Actually, we just need another school because that one filled up immediately. So let's just build one. Then extend a block around it. See if we can line it up with that road. There we go. And then just relocate the school over there. Let's just replace that alleyway with an actual road and then just connect up to there. Now let's temporarily disconnect the whole city from power to just make this alleyway a little nicer. There you go. Nothing happened. Add a modest parking lot there and get rid of the parking fee. And we're doing alright with the school. I just realized we forgot to add a surface right here, so let's add that in real quick. And we are done. So I'm really pleased with how this build turned out, and I hope the students are too. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.